Today, I'm going to be checking out my oldest theme parks inside of Theme Park Tycoon 2. I've been playing this game since 2016, so that's like, what, 9 years ago now? And so if I unload this park right here, you'll see that I have a load of parks, most of which are just ones that I made and never played again. But some I put hours and hours and hours of time into, and some I literally haven't loaded into for 2,000 days. I don't even know how many years that is. So I guess let's start from not that old to really old. And I guess the first one that comes to mind for me is my multi-park, which for some of you watching, you might know what that is. But I made this park 3 years ago, with help actually by Cassidy and Lennox. Cassidy's my head moderator right now, and I don't know what happened to Lennox, I'm gonna be real. But the idea of this park was a theme park with multiple themes, hence the name multi-park. Do remember that this park was, why is there a massive hole here? Why is there a massive hole right here? But do remember that this park was built back in 2021? No, 2022. And we have updated it a bit since. But oh my days, this area right here is actually awful. This area sucks. But this terrain, what is this? What is the design of these shops? What is this place? This is actually hard to look at. This sucks. But the main idea is that from the surface, it looks like a normal coaster. But you can see something's not quite right with the tracks right here. And that is because the track actually goes underground, as if you've no-clipped into the backrooms, which is a pretty sick concept. I really want to do that again at some point. But yeah, we just built a whole bunch of backrooms levels. It's nothing crazy. They don't look too great now. I can't lie. I mean, this level right here, I do really like with the lights coming out of the water. We put a lot of time into this level, which you'll actually see right now. We actually put some sequencing in so that the lights of the level turn off and it gives a little jump scare. And then we have level Run for Your Life right here. Oh, no, what the freak? What is this? But right here is level Run for Your Life, which I do actually plan on building it again in my mega backroom project. And I do remember that being something that I don't think any of you guys would have seen. Yeah, there's a little room where, yeah, here. While we were building the level pool rooms, Ultimate joined and made this room, which is a bean room. What is this? Oh my days. The true creators of beans, you stand before a deity. CJ and CD. Great. No, this is fantastic. Yeah, really, really great. Still don't know why they made this room. But yeah, that exists. I mean, I do love beans. And over here we have the big old train station, which I really love. And you might be thinking that, isn't this the train from your dream park? No, well, yes, it is the exact same train. But I actually built this train for the multi-park. But I just never did anything with it. And I was like, you know what? This is too good. So I turned it into a blueprint and actually brought it into the dream park. But over here is the Choo Choo Charles area, which is probably the best out of the two areas. You can probably tell it is a bit dated, and the coaster absolutely sucks. Like, I mean, actually sucks. Especially this bit here. I don't know what I was doing, but I absolutely love the scenery and all the details around it. If you don't know, Choo Choo Charles is just like a little horror game, and at the time I really enjoyed it. So I thought I'd just bring it to Theme Park Tycoon 2. And we actually built this back when the plots were one plot smaller, because right here you can actually tell that we could not build anymore. That's why this coaster is so weird in this area, is because we actually had the border right here, and then the update dropped right after we built this area, which gave us more space to build right here. So that was great. Then we actually have Choo Choo Charles himself, which I really do like how he turned out, actually. Still think it looks pretty nice. And yeah, that was the multi-park. Here's the entrance. I really do like it. It's got a little bit of the fantasy sort of like tower here, like a horror tower, once again showing off the multiple themes. Before we head on to the next park, I just want to ask you guys to subscribe if you're enjoying the video, because I'd really appreciate that, and I'm trying to get to 40,000 subscribers, and subscribing means you never miss a video or stream that I do, and we're also like really close to overtaking Kizy, and that would be great, so subscribe. And what is this one? Robloxia. I think I might know what this is. Oh yeah, I know what this is. Yep. You weren't expecting this. And when did I make this? Does it say? Art created 2,216 days ago. That was January 5th, 2019. And this was my building. Oh my days. Yeah, I sucked. I don't think I had to disable Collisions Game Pass, or maybe it didn't exist. No, it must have existed. But I sucked at building. We have a Tesco's petrol station right here. Of course we do. And then, we got speakers. Let me guess, it's playing copyrighted music. Yep, removed for copyright. Yep, of course. And then I was going to expand and didn't. So that's good. I think after that, I quit this park and never returned, which we are gonna do once again. Yeah, that was something. Okay, this park is called France Park. Now, back in the day, I was very into France. I mean, come on, that flag is beautiful. I think this is also the home of the volcano coaster, or whatever in the world is this. It's a legacy mild mouse. The Wild Mouse coaster that just goes through a rock. What is this? I think at the time I thought this was going through like a volcano. It it wasn't. What is this? Oh, it was made 2,500 days ago. That was December 2017. I don't know whether this is better or worse than the park that we just saw. The food area. Oh, this is gonna be... Oh, nice. The campfire. I see it. I see the vision. That's really annoying me with the red roof, and this part is just... Oh, it's a smoke emitter. Sure. Oh, my days. No, I didn't. I didn't even align the chimney to the actual chimney. Oh, my... That's wrong. Yeah, I don't know how I managed that. And there's a neon green coaster right here. Get me out of this park. Oh, what is this? The name of this park is Roblox Guest Story. As once again, there was a point where I was really into this one Roblox music video. And it was like Faded by Alan Walker. And they're basically, I think real ones will know what I mean. But there was like 20 guests or whatever dancing in a stadium. I attempted to recreate that. Why is there a train going around it? Oh my, I could not build a train, couldn't I? But yeah, this is a W recreation of a football stadium. This was in January 2018 as well. Man, so that was a period of like, what, 4 years? 5 years? Where all of my buildings look like this. I'm very glad they don't look like that now. That's all I can say. I'm glad I got a little bit better. Ooh, there's this park. This park is just called Comment Park Name. This was for another series, if it can load in. Ooh. If you're an OG, you'll remember this one. Is the old multi-park. This is what I call it. It didn't have a name because the idea was that people would comment the name. Nobody commented the name. Oh, that's my old avatar. Still got the egghead, but I don't have the Fire Notme merch. I have no idea what's going on here. I mean, that's actually quite a nice style entrance, but I don't know why it's got the Roblox Studio logo on. I do quite like the idea of using the single rail coaster. You've got the DeLorean from Back to the Future and also Doctor Who's TARDIS. And over here, we've just got the food. I really like this building, actually. And then we had, what is that, Dalek? What is this? This is my first attempt at building a Dalek. This was a sci-fi area. I think I was going to do like Back to the Future over here and then Doctor Who over here. This was Doctor Who the Ride. Wow, such a creative name. I really like seeing this. The coaster just blast off into the space. I actually remember building this, actually placing all of like these spheres down. I haven't been in this park forever, but I used to stream this park a lot. I think this was the first park where I had any interaction with any other YouTuber. And it wasn't even anything. I think the only thing I remember was Kizy and Maliboomer joining my stream at the end, the very end. Right when I hit the end stream button, I think they both said, hey. And it was a little like sci-fi city with absolutely no detail. Man, this was such an old park. Yeah, March 2022. I think this was like the first park where I did my face reveal too. It's quite a big park that I don't think anybody knows of. Now, while the next park is loading in, there is actually this park that I cannot load in because I deleted it. Yeah, this is why I say to never delete parks. Because this park I probably spent a few hundred hours on, maybe. I think I started it in 2020, which is about 5 years ago now. And it was a Halloween park. I do still have screenshots of it, so I'll just throw them up on screen now. It had 2 mountains in the back. It had like a haunted mansion. Yeah, I did have a massive cave in the middle, but I think I only have a screenshot when there wasn't a cave and it was just like mine train coaster. I had met like a clock tower in the middle. Then I also did build like a steeplechase coaster. For some reason, I thought that was a good idea. I wish I could load that park again, man, because that was such a cool park. I just remembered spending so many hours on it, but I deleted it. Why did I do that? And here we have Notme's A World of Adventures, which I started on August of 2021. Yeah, I think everybody knows this park by now. A few of my most popular videos are from this park. But if you're watching when I made this park was an entire series. It's like the only park I've actually ever finished. But if you're watching when I made this series, you're a real one and you're an OG. I have a lot of fond memories about this park. And yeah, I just love this park. And it's actually gonna have its 4th anniversary on the 27th of August. So mark your calendars. But we still haven't found my oldest park. Like my very first park I've ever made. Whenever you click on a park, like let's say I want to click this park, it'll tell you a number. This is park 32. Like, this is the 32nd park I made. This one is park 9. Which one's my first park though? Oh, we found the first park I've ever made. Okay, let's load it up. I actually can't remember what I built in this park. What? Yeah, trust me to make something like this. Okay. So I made this 3,080 days ago on the 24th of August 2016. This was the first time I've ever loaded up a park. Why have I spent 16 hours in this park? And it's just this. No way it took me 16 hours to figure out how to place 2 vintage dark rides. Oh, and not only that, I've trapped all my guests because it's not connected up to the main path. But man, this park sucks. But yeah, this is my oldest park inside a theme park tying 2. This was the very first park I've ever made. I had no idea what I was doing. Let me know down below when you guys first played Theme Park Tycoon 2. It was apparently the 24th of August 2016. Let's see if we have any real OGs in the comments. But yeah, with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and yes.